Welcome to Downtown Tempe. Welcome to the first ever virtual State of Downtown. I'm Kate Quarters. I'm the Executive Director of Downtown Tempe Authority, and this is typically an event that we do in person in a venue in our downtown so that we can highlight one of our merchants or establishments and maybe even show you a different way to perceive a space in downtown Tempe. But this year, we can't necessarily do that, so we're bringing you all the statistics and all the information about our organization through this means. So sit back and enjoy as you hear all of the data and the experiences that we've had here in downtown Tempe at the Downtown Tempe Authority over the past year.
You know, when March hit, we had to pivot, and I know that's an overused word in this day and age right now, from just being general operations to more of a clean and safe aspect, not only on the streets, which we always do, but in the parking garages too. We introduced touch-free tickets, we introduced text pay in some of the garages. Moving forward, we're looking to incorporate as much technology as we can to make it easier for our users. We're looking to do the same thing as it relates to our customers that are just on the streets that experience dealing with our Clean and Safe program too.
In my role, I make sure that our various teams have proper communication and that they can all work together seamlessly. Though a lot of my job is behind the scenes, sometimes I do get to coordinate fun initiatives. This year in April, Mayor Mark Mitchell worked to paint the iconic A on A Mountain blue to show support for healthcare professionals and first responders during this time. In preparation for Mayor Mitchell and his team painting, members of our ground support, safety patrol, and parking enforcement team collectively scaled A Mountain to do our part in cleaning the debris that may have collected.
Hi, I'm part of the safety patrol and ground support team that you see on the streets on a daily basis. Our safety patrol team is out on the streets acting as eyes and ears of the community. Another component of what we do is the ground support team. The team works tirelessly to keep the downtown looking great and have the various touch points through the area sanitized. This past year, our ground support team collected more than 10,000 gallons of trash, cleaned up over 1,300 gum spots, and removed almost 800 instances of graffiti.
An important duty of the Safety Patrol team is social service outreach, both in the downtown area and Tempe Beach Park. Combined, we were able to make over 4,700 service outreach calls and offer services to those in need this year. This year, we were able to hire 2 of those recipients, and they remain employed with us to this day.
This last year, I was tasked with being the lead person for launching our online monthly parking payment portal. I'm happy to say I got this set up and launched completely in August. This new feature allows our customers to sign up, pay, manage, and even cancel their parking via click of the mouse.
In the last fiscal year, I have collected over 1.5 million coins. And that's with the numbers being low in conjunction with COVID. That's also in addition to over 85% of our transactions being conducted digitally.
This past year, I restructured our maintenance schedules with efficiency and sustainability in mind. And in doing so, was able to transition all the products we use to clean the structure to green products while also reducing our water consumption by more than 60%, saving over 20,000 gallons of water annually.
This past year, I've sought to ensure that all of our electric vehicle drivers are able to use our electric vehicle charging stations, and in doing so, I used WhatsApp to create a QR code so that they're able to communicate and form a wait list to see who's next in line.
So in closing, I just want to say that we're looking at things in a positive nature right now, and that's the reason I was standing in front of our office to be Hayden House, because what better place would be occupied that tells the history of Tempe, but also looks toward the future. Thank you.
And 27 new businesses opened up last year for a total of 180 businesses at the street level, resulting in $125 million in retail sales and $13 million in sales tax revenue. We sent out over 18,000 emails, calls, and texts to merchants last year with over 40 collaboration, marketing, and promotional opportunities.
68% of the businesses in downtown Tempe are locally owned. Our COVID-19 pandemic response included the creation of merchant resource pages with reopening guidance, funding assistance, recovery resources, marketing resources, and webinars. We supported our merchants by disseminating information, connection to state and federal emergency resources, and troubleshooting to support small businesses. We met weekly with strategic partners, City of Tempe Economic Development Department, Tempe Chamber of Commerce, and Tempe Tourism to discuss business needs and strategic initiatives. Tempe Young Professionals grew this past year and have over 1,700 followers.
At Downtown Tempe, we produce many events throughout the year. We're all familiar with our large-scale events, Tempe Festival of the Arts and the Fancy of Lights parades. We also produce a number of smaller events, such as the Foodie Stroll, Halloween Stroll, and the 6th Street Market. This past year was an especially memorable year for us until March 2020, which changed everything. Through the canceling of the Tempe Festival of the Arts this past spring, we were able to donate hundreds of cases of water to local nonprofits that serve the poor and vulnerable in our community. As we look ahead to the next season of events, we're working closely with the City of Tempe to cautiously plan these events with new health and safety guidelines in place. These events will look and feel different, but our hope is to bring the community together, help people experience our downtown, and have a safe, memorable experience.
We had fun over the past year producing our community events. Our newest community event, the 6th Street Market, was great. It happens on Sundays. We saw more visitors and vendors than ever before, and we're excited to continue that. Because of COVID, we weren't able to do our normal community outreach and distribute 2,000 flowers, so we came up with these shirts and stickers that people purchased that were very popular, and the proceeds of those went back into our producing our free community events. With the next year, we know things are going to look different, but we really are ready for the challenge of producing fun, safe activations. So with the 6th Street Market, which is ready to kick off in October, we have everything planned so that people can come and be safe, and we'll be following all the government guidelines. So we look forward to this opportunity to do things differently and think outside the box.
We have earned over $50,000 in earned media over this past year. That includes $20,000 for our shortened 6th Street Market season, $15,000 for our Fall Tempe Festival of the Arts, and another $16,000 for our boat and street parades. Also, we have launched 3 to 4 blogs per month that has driven engagement on our website and helped support our merchants and stakeholders. Going forward, we are going to execute a communications and marketing plan that will hopefully be effective for our merchants and our community members.
This year, our marketing department and partnering organizations have been hard at work promoting Downtown Tempe as a vibrant destination everybody knows and loves. Our combined social following among 8 managed platforms have reached over 65,000, a growth of over 24% in just the last year alone. Additionally, our website reaches over 25,000 visitors per month, and our monthly e-newsletter reaches over 10,000 recipients per month who receive critical information about the happenings in downtown Tempe. With the assistance of our 12 social media influencers and media outlets, we have reached over 1 million viewers and people and community members through our 10+ marketing campaigns in the last year, and will continue to reach for more moving forward.
The Downtown Tempe community works in partnership with the City of Tempe to increase the value of the Mill Avenue District on behalf of our downtown stakeholders. Our purpose is to engage our stakeholders, local businesses, property owners, Tempe community, Valley neighbors, and corporate partners. In its essence, the DTA is Downtown Tempe's urban advocate. Our small businesses are innovators. They have adapted with our current climate. They are anticipating what is needed to support a safe, clean, inclusive, and comfortable experience for all of us. Looking forward, that lens of adjusting and fostering innovation is why DTA remains a key advocate of our Tempe downtown community.
What I love about Downtown Tempe is that we are constantly rebuilding ourselves and we never accept the status quo. So, last year we did so many fantastic events like we do every year. And I love that every year we do an event, we find a way to do something different. We go farther, we go deeper, we go farther in, we do something even better. And, the state of things right now are uncertain and unclear, but I think the future is bright. We are so innovative in the way we think. We're having fantastic conversations, and we've been having them all along about how our events have to change in the future to be safer and be more responsible with what's happening in the world today. And I have every confidence in the world that we are going to do some amazing, creative, very cool things that will make us proud. Because Downtown Tempe is awesome. It's the most urban experience anyone can have in the entire valley, and we don't take that for granted. We constantly enhance it with small activations, larger activations, and constantly reinventing ourselves and doing things better. So I am super excited to see where we go in the future, what we're going to accomplish, no matter what's happening in the world today.
As mayor of the city of Tempe, I'm really excited about the partnership we have with the Downtown Tempe Authority. The DTA does so many important things for our community, from managing parking in the downtown, to all the cool murals you see, to the creative placemaking, and all of the signature events that are great not only for our residents, but for all people within this region. So I'm really excited about continuing to work with them, furthering that partnership, and making the city of Tempe an even greater place to be.
Thank you for watching our first ever virtual State of Downtown. I'm honored to work with all of the people that you just got to hear from in that video. I hope you can tell that we've been working really hard. We track a lot of data and we do a lot of work over the course of a year, and that's not going to change. This has been a difficult year, we've all struggled, but we're all looking forward to what the next phase is for our downtown. And this isn't just our downtown, this is everyone's downtown. Think of this as your living room. Come. Whether you're ready to move downtown, or you just want to come here and eat out, or you want to shop downtown, maybe even get a job downtown so that you can be a part of this mix all the time. We welcome you back to Downtown Tempe, and we look forward to all the exciting things that are going to be taking place in our future, because Downtown Tempe is like nowhere else.